Where is the sound? Where is the sound? Edit mic settings. I hear me. Y'all hear me?
Where is the sound?
I hear me. Okay, I'm here. What made me use don't ask me what made me decide that this is what we was doing today. But okay, perfect. Do not make me I don't know what made me decide that this was our thing today, but whatever. So all right, let's see. I'm sharing this one. Let's see. Oh, we can see me. Hello, am I here? Okay, I'm checking. All right, cool. Back office is in going and going. I just wait. I just wait. All right, cool. So look, y'all gonna see me twice for whatever reason. Don't ask me why. I'm no expert, but we're together. We hear me now? All right, let's have a party. Let's have a party. So sometimes I can't remember. I'm learning about streaming because I want to be able to go to every platform. And sometimes I can't remember. Did I go directly in YouTube? Did I? And let me see. I can't remember. Did I go directly in YouTube? Did I use the streaming software? Is my screen going to share? It'd be like a lot going on. And so, welcome to the party today, y'all. We're going to navigate together, and I probably will have to be sliding back and forth because I kind of got it set up in a weird type of way. But I'm gonna start with my screen share from my own space. Let me see what I got going on here, and then we're gonna start. So the first thing I want to do, of course, is show y'all the grant that we're going to be working on. So it's going to be some goofy changes happening with us today, y'all. But that's okay. We're together. Yup, we got this. We can do this. If you don't already know me, my name is Inga Nicole. I help women 45 and over, entrepreneurs just like you, purpose driven women, nonprofits, all the things. I help you guys find grant opportunities that are perfect for you. And we do it in a really cool instructional way because I want to make sure that you know how to do the application. We do this every single Saturday. So imagine that you came to hang out with us every Saturday. That's 52 grants a year. 52 grants a year, 1 grand a week, 52 grants a year. Somebody is going to give you this money. We do business, we do nonprofit, and we're actually starting to consider sharing contract opportunities too. There's so many ways to find money. I won't tell y'all all about me and all the things that I have going on in my life. There's a lot of things that are happening inside of the bio and the description of this video. One of the coolest things that happened this week, or coolest, um, I had a video, a podcast that I did in Atlanta, and it was very personal, y'all. I was very transparent. I shared some things that people don't know about me. So it's like a get to know me. And so if you are not too busy this afternoon, I want y'all to tap in to the video. When I tell y'all, it made my heart pound like boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh my gosh, like I really like shared this information. Like, oh my gosh, I did it. And so I want y'all to know me. I think that connection is more important than anything because if you know that I care, it doesn't matter how much I know, it matters how much I care. And if you know that I care, you get to see my heart, see my journey where I came from. Then you'll see why this work is so impactful to me. Like it isn't even work to me. Like it's a dream, honestly, that I had to be able to share with y'all because I remember me being an entrepreneur, trying to make my way, pushing my 2 kids. I always share that story, and I really couldn't get the help. Doors was being slammed in my face, and or the information wasn't as easy to access as it is right now. And so I'm going to wake up and I'm going to do this for you guys every single week. So let's go. So on the screen right now, y'all see that this is the Bank of America making an impact grant. It's grants, sponsorships, employee opportunity. They digging in the dirt, y'all. And this opportunity is for you. It's for nonprofits, right? And let me just make sure. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to show you the eligibility criteria. The link is in the comments, y'all. The link is in the comment. And so this is a 501. This is for your 501c3. Let me make sure this is the right grant, you guys. Wait a second. Hold on now. I ain't saying I made a mistake, but let me make sure this is the one I wanted to share because hold on now. Give me 1 second here. This is another reason why I go live. I go live also because it's not hard. It's not hard, but let me make sure. Boo, 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 boo. Let me see, guys. 1 second. I'm looking. Just consulting my notes. I'm consulting my notes. Let's see what I got here. It is this the one? Hold on, y'all. Nonprofit opportunity. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. America. Get some. Just stop, go get some coffee. Matter of fact, let's make up some time. Tell me your city and state and where you're checking in from. Where y'all? Where are you guys? Stable housing. I'm supposed to be doing a grant about stable housing. Y'all, if I was in the front of the room, I would be sweating bullets right now. Okay, boom. This is the one. Okay, this is the one. So let me go back real quick. I wanted to make sure that. Okay, boom. Yes, this is it. This is just live. All right, if you've never been here before, you're going to find that I am a straight, just a clown sometimes. But we're going to do this grant today. This is for stable housing and empowered communities. And I love this opportunity. So now I'm going to click on the eligibility criteria, right? So on the eligibility criteria, here we are. Make sure. All right, cool. So on this eligibility criteria, the first thing is that you have to be tax exempt of a 501c3, not a private foundation, but a 501c3. And unfortunately for this one, we can't act as a fiscal sponsor, y'all, or fiscal agent. And a fiscal agent just means that there's a nonprofit that could sign for you. This is specifically if you are a 501c3, all right? One thing I want to share with y'all is that every grant that we do is not always for you. If it's not for you, the only thing I ask is that you share it with someone that it's for and keep checking back in. The other thing I'll share with y'all is that we do have a school community. This is our community. The link is in the description as well, and I'll put it in the comments. But inside of our school community, there are so many grants, so many opportunities. We have a community of winners. There's always something going on inside. Like we got the dopest grant chat prompts that are inside of this community. You get to meet other people. And so if this grant's not for you today, don't fret. Go inside the community. There's going to be something in there for you. Okay. I just want to make sure I say that. The other reason that I start early with the grant is because I was on YouTube one time and somebody was like, I had to go through all that just to get the grant link. And it made me, first of all, I just was like, how dare you on my comments, but it made sense. You're here. Let's get started. Let me share the grant with you. And then I can do my ad lib, share some education or whatever it is that I want to share later. All right, boom. So there you have that part. So you're not eligible if you're not a 501c3, okay? And also you have to be in these markets. So let's check it out. So take a look at this. Whenever you're applying for a grant, I want you to make sure that you look at anything that's blue, clickable, terms and conditions. You don't want to know that you're giving up your firstborn kid to get a grant. You don't want to know that they could possibly take your idea and keep your intellectual property. You want to make sure that you have exactly what you're supposed to have going on anytime you're doing a grant. All right. So you want to qualify. This is a lot of states. I see from California to DC to Florida, Delaware. I know I got my Delaware girlies on here. Delaware. Whew, I was like, I can't disappoint you guys. Philly, where at? Let me check from my home. Pennsylvania, somewhere has to be here. All right. Greater Philadelphia. I feel like everybody's here. They're all there. The Houston, Texas. Where's Texas? Boom. Texas is here. Charlotte, North Carolina is here. I know I have my friend from DC is here. Come on, y'all. So this grant is for all of us. All right. And so then we're going to go back on the screen. Let's see what we're doing. All right. And so you got to be aligned with the funding priorities, their basic needs, income creation, stable housing, and empower your communities. Okay. The following organizations you already know are not eligible to apply. So if you're following along with me, I literally just simply go back. I never apply at first because the one thing that I don't want to do is make it difficult. I have not even clicked on this application yet. I saw that some of the states or whatever, but the reason I do it this way is because I want you to know that we make grants fun. We make them easy. We try to take away the anxiety of having to apply for a grant. Okay. And so we go all the way down to the bottom and it says that your application and dates can be found here. Boom. And so right now, this grant, we're on stable housing and communities grant. Okay, guys, it opened in May. It closes on the 29th. To ensure you're eligible, we already clicked here. Okay. And so we're going to go and carry on. What do I do once I submit a grant application? Who can I contact for assistance? Guys, listen, this doesn't always happen. Normally it's don't call us, we'll call you, right? And so look at this. There's a phone number. There's a foundation email. One of the things I suggest, I was in a shout out to J. White, the contract extraordinaire from the federal code. But we did a workshop together on Thursday. And one of the dopest things he did was he literally called into the contract office for the federal government and he asked for whoever the person assigned. He talked to them. Is there anything in particular that you would want? My name is Jay White. Is there anything, a special way that I need to send this application in? And they kind of made a little little camaraderie there. So that lady, probably because of his conversation, which was absolutely hilarious, is going to remember his name. Right. And so if there's ever a phone number or email, once you apply, I want you to send a message. Hi, I just applied for your grant. I'm excited to be able to partner with you, work with you. I've got a bank account with you, whatever it is. But make sure you introduce yourself because that's a rare opportunity. We don't always get to do that. All right. This is important right here. My organization delivers services that span one of more of your areas. Can I apply for more than one RFP? What's a RFP? RFP is a request for a proposal. This is a inside pro tip, y'all. While you're on your chat GPT or wherever you are applying for grants, guess what? You can also look for RFPs. RFP, request for proposal, grant opportunities are open. It helps you expand your search, right? But on this one, it says that the organization state that we will fund an organization no more than once a year, although rare exceptions apply. So as you decide which RFP or grant you're applying for, then you can consider, you got to decide what program you want to apply for. And that's important to know too. Inside the description, also, you guys, if you've never applied for grants before, because this is YouTube, this is social, this is like the World Wide Web, right? And so people are going to come across it. We do our very best to have advertisement and SEO and all the things that put us out in the marketplace. And so welcome to the party if you've never applied for a grant before. But inside the description, there's an awesome video, 5 steps to getting your first grant. The video is a pre-recorded live that we did, had a lot of fun on there, but it's going to walk you through the things you need to know about applying for grants. I'm talking about your mission, talking about your budget, who are you, your personal statement, why you do this work, what impact are you making, how to write it out. You want to watch that video if you've never done it before, okay? But you might be a fast learner like me, so you can come on and catch on and see. But read this. This stuff is good. Can I apply for an RFP and also apply for a local grant? How do I know what amount to apply for? Can we apply through the process multi-year grant? Like, I like this. This is a lot of stuff. They're telling us all the things, y'all. And so it's important to do that. All right, so where's the link? How can we get it, y'all? Right? And so applications can be here. I want to get to the part where it says apply here together. Let's see. All right, I'm looking. Where is it? We want the money now, right? All right, so additional resources can be found here. Apply here, go here. Registration information can be found here. All right, boom, let's click. Registration information can be found here. All right, so we're going to go back. Y'all see that we're together. We are together today. Okay, I'm going to go back one screen. I love this. This is a challenge today, you guys. All right, I got the eligibility criteria. We're looking for the apply now button. What is happening? Okay, wait, let's go down. And they're going to be like, I'm never following this girl again. She don't even know how to apply for the grant. I'm scrolling. Register for our impact, access our eligibility questions and applications. If you're ahead of me in the comments, I want you to be like, Inga, we are past you. You are taking too long, girl. And I'm going to be checking the comments here with y'all right now. Hey, Dawn, good morning. Dawn, California got it going on right now. We got to go. I'm going to go in the database. And I think you still have access to the grant vault. So I'm going to go in the grant vault and I'm going to see if I can see some applications because it is jumping in California right now.
Recording in progress.
I didn't even know that. All right. And so let me help you with StreamYard. Girl, yes, you can. Please help me with StreamYard. On my social media, Inga Nicole, I want you to put help. You need help. Say that because yeah, absolutely. You definitely can help me. I don't know. Deborah Franklin, text me. You got to help me. I don't know. But all right, let's go. Nonprofits in the room, stand up. Let's go. If you have a nonprofit right now, I want you to drop your website. You got a website? Drop it in the chat right now. We want to know you. So drop it in the chat right now. I know we don't play it around enough. Talk to enough. So let's do it. But all right, your organization, this is the pre-questions, right? So is your organization based or serving communities of Bank of America? The answer is yes. Does your grant request offer support to advance any one of the following: athletics, endowments, federal programs, religious beliefs, schools, and all that? Tell the truth, guys. So one of the things that this pre-questionnaire is going to tell you yes or no instantly is going to tell you if you qualify or not. But I don't want you making grants to try to grab the money. I want you to know that this is what you do. All right. I don't feel like these things are a qualified for the grant. We can click yes just to see, but they may say that you're not. Do you see that? So you're not qualified if those are things that you do. So I'm gonna go back one and refresh. Let's see. I'm gonna have to start over. All right, boom. So remember that question. We can't answer yes to this. If you do these things, this isn't for you. You got me? All right, and so we're gonna click no to this question if we are applying for this grant. Right. All right. Is your grant request to advance social mobility, economic opportunity through support of any of the following: ensuring basic human needs, creating income, providing stable housing, or empowering communities? The answer to that is what, you guys? Yes. And this is really good. They want you to click which one. So for me, I'm probably going to put empowering communities. You got to choose which one you're choosing because this is how we're going to do it. I also want you to screenshot this because this is really good. You can always screenshot this page, right? And take it and put it in your chat GPT, your Gemini, whatever it is you're using, and ask your tool which one do you best fit. Your tool, y'all be talking to the tool all day. I was talking to my friend. She has a cancer, stage 4 cancer. Like shout out, like I just love her. Shout out to my girl Cookie. But I was dropping stuff in chat this morning, like asking questions, dropping it back. And so sometimes putting this in your chat is going to really help you understand and learn so much more about who you are. Your chat be knowing all the answers. But really, y'all know that the tool is based on everything that everybody knows. So make sure you hit submit. So let me tell you about social chat GPT and all the other AI tools. AI tools, y'all, is just a meeting of the minds. Imagine all day, every day, the most brilliant, most creative, most intuitive, amazing people, the foremost awesome researchers, people that got like bright, brilliant ideas. They are dropping stuff in the chat and in the tools all day long. Y'all, the information that you're getting is really just recycled knowledge, recycled intelligence. But you are able to win because every day, all day, people are dumping their masterful plans inside of the tool. And so if you are not using any AI tools, don't get left behind like when the microwave came out, when Google came out, AOL and all of that stuff. You want to stay in the trend of what's going on, okay? Anyways, is your grant application specifically aimed at growing community leadership? So let me say this. Your question right here might be different. I chose community, right? If you chose something different, just answer the question. This is asking me based on what I said I wanted to do, right? So growing community leadership, developing community and neighborhood, systematic change and reform. So my answer is yes. Will the impact of your grant affect 25 or more individuals? I'm talking thousands, yes. Are you requesting at least $100,000 in capital support funding to address the organization's need rather than day-to-day operations? Please note, our deadline for the capital support application is June 29th. So let's say yes, right? We're going to answer yes here. If you answer no, you can see what happens. You let me know. But I'm going to say, let me say yes to see what happens. Now we're going to log in. We're going to get an invitation code. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Invitation code is optional. So log in with your Bonterra account. I don't have Bonterra account. Do you have one? Guys, we are a nonprofit. So let me tell you this. Sometimes when, again, if I've never seen this application and it might be a thing where you got to get approved and wait a couple of days, we'll just schedule another time. But drum roll, let's go. If y'all moving forward, let me know. Sign up with Bonterra Nonprofit Hub. I'm clicking. All right. Register for free, right? Okay. So remember, guys, this is a live. Everything that we do here, you might come to this live and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready right now. It's okay if you're not ready right now. The live is here. It's going to stay here. It's YouTube. You can come back and watch it, come back and finish. Most important thing is that you finish, okay? So we're going to connect with our network of funders to win more grants. I love that, right? This is a tool that I actually have never, I'm writing it down. This is a tool that I've never even put into our community. We need to be pre-authorized here. So Bonterra, I'm writing it down so I can remember. And if y'all see me twice, I'm on the left and the right, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. And guys, on the screen, the left side of the screen, you see that ready.getgrantsdaily.com. That is our brand new funding readiness tool. If you've never had a funding readiness profile done from us, it's a free for you today. I want you to click on that and get it done. All right, so connect. I'm going to put NP connect so I can remember. Am I the only one that write notes and then forget what the notes are for? Boom, let's register for free. I do it like all the time. I'm going to stop doing that. All right, so let's go. Inga and my last name. Guys, you don't put my name. If you put my name, we're applying twice, right? Put my phone number. There's my email. I'm signing up. Y'all can read the terms and condition. I pretty much know what all this already says. And so I'm going to click on next. My phone number, it says it is, I'm just going to take my phone number out because it gave me trouble. Next. Verify your identity. So I got to check my email for my 6-digit code. And you guys check yours. Don't forget, while the live is living, you know that if I start going too fast, did you know that you can like what do you call it, backtrack or go back on a live YouTube, which is dope. So if I went a little too fast and you need to back up from me, you can. Also, tell me if commercials are playing, because I clicked on in my YouTube to allow commercials. And so we are getting to the point, guys, where we're allowed to have, extra monetization. Like, that's pretty dope. All right. So I got my code. Do you have your code? If you got it, click, tell me that you got it. All right. Boom. And now I'm going to put my password. Click. Oh, okay. Your password must be 15 letters. My password is hardly ever 15 letters, so let me use a different one. I got to type slow. Guys, type slow. Or use the I, okay? Okay. I made it. Next. Boom. All right. It asked me to save it. I'm definitely saving it because I am not going to remember it. And I know I'm not the only one that does not remember passcodes, okay? All right. Now, I got another email that said, welcome to Bonterra. Find grant matches to get started. Okay. All right, guys. I promise you, this is our first time. So let's get started. Your organization name or EIN. Okay. So I'm applying for my godson here. So guys, this actually might be a thing where we have to register our organization. So we actually might be doing a part 1 or a part 2 of this. So let's see what we're doing. So I'm looking for my organization and I do not see it. Enter details manually. So over here, because you got to register for the nonprofit hub. Guys, this is dope, you guys. Y'all got a free grant matching tool. I love it. I love it. And so grant match, we're in here. And so let's see. So I didn't see my organization's name, okay? If you're already registered for this, let me know in the chat. I'd love to know that you guys are doing that you're already registered. That's amazing. So I'm applying for my godson nonprofit, creating my own wealth. Shout out to Gash in Wilmington, Delaware. Creating my own wealth, right? Wealth. And his city is Wilmington. The state is Delaware. Guys, I am going to get, I am at the, I changed my screen and I'm going to get CMOW. I'm getting the mission statement out. So let's see. Let's go here. I'm getting a mission statement. Do you have a mission statement? If you got a mission statement, drop it in the chat. I want to see it, y'all. I want to see your mission statement. And then let me tell it to share CMOW mission statement. Okay. Here we go. So I'm getting it out of the chat because it's already there. This is why your chat is so useful to you, right? There we go. We're looking at. We're already there. Let's go. Let's go. All right. And so, boom, got copy. And now I'm going back to grant match and I'm dropping it here. Paste. And so I'm going to go to next after I pasted my organization. Rolling. It's fine tuning my grant matches. Okay. God, oh guys, I love this. I'm so excited. We're literally getting like we're really getting like a what do you call it? Like free stuff. Some free stuff today. All right, and so here we go. Look at this. So it gave us some mentorship and some other things. And so let's go back to the grant to the let's go back to the application, which is where we were, right? And let me see something here. This is a trip. Let me see your chapter. Let me see something. I feel like I'm like discovering stuff. This is crazy. Hold on. All right. So I'm registered. So I'm going back to the application is the way that I guess I have to do it. And I am going to click access. I'm going to go back to the access to application, y'all. Right? And so the reason I went back is because on this Bonterra, thank you for your interest. I went to the Bonterra. Let me go here. So so go back to this screen where it told you to go to click your the nonprofit, right? And so I'm going to click on the nonprofit again. And I'm answering the questions. I did the Bonterra part. I'm answering these questions again because I got to reconnect. I have to reconnect the application where we started. All right, so let's see. So I've already got my account set up. Y'all should already have your account set up. And then we'll go back. We are asking for $100,000. And it clicked this here. All right, and now I'm going to log in with Bonterra. So once you had your log in, what the heck? Hold on, let's go back. One, secure. All right, so log in. Y'all know we already did this, right? So it tells me to log in. It didn't take my passcode. Let me go back here. It said it needed to be verified. So let me click on my email. Oh, y'all, we are having an education practice today. I like it. Okay, is now active. All right, boom. So when I click on login with the Bonterra, it doesn't let me in. So now we have to come over here and figure this out together, y'all. So this is what we're going to do. Let's shift gears for a second. So we registered, but now let's set up our organization in Bonterra, right? So I'm going to click on set up organization. I'm all over the place. Don't mind me. So organizational search. So I did type myself in creating, hold on, my own wealth Inc. All right, so I want y'all to click on to register your organization. So remember, I had to add mine, right? But it's not allowing me to do that. And then we entered it manually. So now I got to get the EIN. Okay, so let me find mine. Remember, guys, y'all, let's take a pause break here and get our EINs, okay? So I am going to get the EIN out. Y'all go get yours. If you already know yours, put yours and carry on. All right, CMOW. I got to look it up, you guys. Hold on. Music is playing. Shine bright like a diamond tonight. You and I. Ha 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 ha. I'm just laughing. CMOWEIN. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, boom. I got a better way. So listen, let's do this. If you are a nonprofit and you don't know your EIN, this is what I want you to do, because I'm not going to get up and look for this document. I want you to go to your Google, right? And put nonprofit, right? And this is important why the grant ball is so important. We'll talk about that. Nonprofit lookup. Go there, right? I'll put IRS nonprofit lookup. All right. Nonprofit. What is happening? Lookup. Oh, let's see what's going on. Y'all, they are really playing with me today. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try again. Non-profit look up. Right? Huh. It's not you guys. It's my computer today. Non-profit look up. IRS search. Let's try this one. Okay. Jeez. Really, just to be able to put nonprofit lookup. All right. just put nonprofit, look up, and this tax exempt tool is going to come up for you. All right. So there's a tax exempt tool. And you're going to click on search for your tax exempt organization. This is always the way that you know if your organization is a nonprofit or if they're signed up already. Okay. And so now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on organization name. When you click on organization name, I'm going to search for creating my own wealth. It already comes up, right? I clicked on it and I'm going to search. And here's the letter. So if you ever need your designation letter, if you ever need anything, it's right here. So now I click on creating my own wealth. And I'm going to click on my final letter. There's my letter in case I'm going to need it. And on the letter, here is my EIN number. So I'm going to click that because I need that in the Bonterra. Copy. And then I'm going to come back to the Bank of America, not that one. I'm going to come back to the organization on the nonprofit hub and paste it. All right. And you click on next. There you go. Oh, this is a lot, y'all. This is going to be alive in itself. How to register with Bonterra and what is it? All right. Okay, so here we go. And so your tax status is a 501c3 letter. So now the next thing you have to do to register, guys, is you have to upload your letter. Okay. So I'm going to drop down. Do you see all these classifications? I want y'all to look these up when you have an opportunity because it's important to know. It's important to know what these sort of organizations are. We're 501c3s, but what is the designation? Well, let's look at the letter that we have right here for creating my own wealth. Right here, it says that we are a 170B1AV1. That's the charity status. Well, what the heck does that mean? Well, you got to look it up. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this letter. So I'm saving it, right? And I'm coming back to the Bonterra. I'm off of there. All right. And now I'm going to select the, I need to. Oops. I'm back. Here's our designation, 170B1AV5 or V1. I am not good with Roman numerals. 170B1A. I have to remember that. Come back to the organization, 170. I'm this one. Did y'all see that? So if I look at all the lists on my letter, it says that this is the one that creating my own wealth is. It's there now. Now I'm going to select the file, which is on my desktop. It was the determination letter, right? It was a PDF that I just downloaded. Let's see where it is. I'm going back. That's not the letter. Final letter. There it is, right? So I'm going to open it. I uploaded my letter now. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the organization name. Creating My Own Wealth, Inc. Put the name exactly as it is. Address is 411 Newcastle Avenue. You don't have to type in capitals. I'm going to tell y'all why I type in capitals. It just makes it faster for me. That's it. My sister's like, that is so tacky. She says, that is so tacky. You're yelling. Like, I am not at corporate America. You feel me? All right. And so the website is CMOW. I will type this in lowercase, CMOW.org. And the email is CMO Wealth at gmail.com, which of course we have to fix that because it should be like info or support or something like that. Let me ask you this. I always say, do you have a website for your nonprofit? And let me see, because I asked you guys if you had a website to drop it. So I'm about to find out right now. So you guys must not have websites because I certainly don't see them in the chat. But if you have a website, I want you to drop it in the chat. If you don't have an email, an organizational email like a .com, it should be cmowealth.com, Deborah Franklin, publishing.com, whatever Amina is doing, .com, that should be your website, your link. If you don't have that or you need help with that, put it in the chat email or put into the chat website. And so we have all the tools to help you out. So I'm going to go to next. Don't need to save that. Scrolling. All right. First name, last name, your role at the organization. I am administrator. That's what I'll say. Administrator. Straight. Can I spell? Tour. All right. A bank document. Wow. Okay. So, guys, we're going to pause right here on this grant. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit not happy about it. The reason I'm going to pause on this right now is because you got to submit this for review. So you see where it says submit for review, right? Submit for review. And so we're going to submit. I got to screenshot this to Thomas too. Let me do that right now. Take a picture, click camera off. So the reason that we have to submit for review is because you have to be approved. I like this website. Y'all, this website is important. This website is important. It's important because it's literally going to connect you to some offers that you have, some opportunities that are available for you. They may try to upsell you guys. I don't know because I have not been on this particular website. You don't have to buy everything that's sold to you, right? And so they may try to upsell you later, but it's important. Why do we need a bank letter or a bank document? A bank letter is an official document issued and signed by your bank on their letterhead. It should be dated within the past 2 years and include your organization's name, tax ID number, and NCES ID and account details. All right, tax ID right. And so bank document. To verify your connection with this organization, you must upload a voided check or a bank letter from your organization. All right. For us, we're going to pause right here, you guys. We're going to pause right here. If you are a nonprofit, I want to come back to this application. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a specific call to action out in our emails and all of our socials that we're going to come back to this because we're going to get verified. I've got to get the bank letter. But you see where it says submit for review. So once you submit for review, then you'll be able to continue on with the application. And so, unfortunately, for this grant of the week today, we're going to pause right here. But we are registered, right, y'all, with Bonterra. Okay. And so, this is an important application. This grant is due on the 29th. And so, honestly, I'll probably be coming back to this Monday. So, we could put a plug in this and let's say Monday at, pick a time. So Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. Y'all gonna look for the live Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. and we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish this application together. And so y'all, I kind of like really do for today apologize because why are these notes on? I apologize because again, I never look at I never look at the grant opportunity before we do them because I want y'all to see that sometimes there are pitfalls, right? There are things that you have to do. And my screen has decided that it's frozen too. And so if I look like this, y'all, me and StreamYard are not getting along today. But there are going to be times where Yep. There are going to be times where we have to you got to have your due diligence in front of you. And so, because we have to register for Bonterra, the assignment that we're going to give out right now is that I want you to go ahead and get your document uploaded, right? And then Monday at 7, be ready for us to come back to this. And then I'm not using StreamYard. Deborah Franklin, I am not using StreamYard anymore until I can figure it out. So I quit the StreamYard, okay? And so that's it, y'all. Monday 7, we'll be back. You'll all be registered. My stuff will be uploaded. So make sure yours is all uploaded. And we're going to finish this grant. And it's a good one. It's a really good one. And so catch me in the community. And I am gone from here. I'm over here like, okay, y'all hang up. All right. And so today's live, y'all, has been interrupted by registration. It happens. This is life. But we are going to keep this ball rolling. Monday at 7 o'clock, we're going to come back and finish this application. This is a trip. All right. And so that's it. Okay, guys. I'll see ya. I will see ya. I am cracking up right now. There goes the truth. I don't even know how to go back to the StreamYard. All right, that's it. That's it. See you guys. How do you do that?